Huh? Mr. Wing?
Mr. My eyes got so wide just now. Oh my god. Today I am checking out HOYOVERSE's supposed dating sim called Tears of Themis. Themis. I genuinely don't know anything about this. I'm going in completely blind. And if you are too, just enjoy the ride. Let's see what happens. Maybe that was a poor choice of words. All right, anyway. Oh, okay, we are getting thrown right in. Do you want to leave the dream? What dream? No, I want to explore. Am I gonna meet a handsome man in the mist? Oh, there he is.
Who is that?
I thought it said adopt him.
Luke?
Call out to him.
Luke, my love, with your skinny jeans and your lack of socks.
I'm sorry, he's just so fascinated by this rope he's holding. He cannot simply be bothered. Hello?
He didn't hear me.
No, I think oh, never mind, he's an apparition.
Luke, what is this?
Oh, I think it's a key. Pick it up.
It's Luke's key. Did he drop it? There's something up ahead.
What's in the box?
It's locked. Right, the key.
Use the key. Cut to... I knew we wouldn't find out what was in the box. Oh, it was a dream.
The forest. It's gone. Where am I now?
Oh my god, who's that? Huh? New plot coming in from the left. Hot man number 2. Marius? It's me, Mario. He's also not wearing socks. Why does every man in this universe have flood pants and no socks? Is he not gonna hear me either?
Nothing engrosses you as much as painting does.
Go closer. You have a problem with people ignoring you. Are we dead?
Marius, where did he go? What was he painting? Only white paint? Is this a new art style?
Oh!
But I didn't even touch it. Wait, there's something underneath.
Scrape the paint. I can already tell it's a self-portrait, girl. You don't need to scrape the paint. Well, who's that beautiful lady?
Aw, is that what we look like? She's cute. This is... Ugh, it's happening again. I feel so dizzy.
Oh, keep it together. Oh god, she's crying. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Is this a murder mystery?
She's dead and...
I was kidding. I was kidding! Who am I? Oh no, is she dead? Who murdered me?
A cemetery.
Did I just predict the plot? Examine. It's gonna be my name. I can sense it. They're gonna be like, insert your name here.
Strange. Why isn't there a name?
Because we haven't named our character yet, that's why. There's not names on any of these tombstones.
None of the tombstones have names.
Get your own dialogue, jeez. Third hot man? Or is this Marius?
That's Mr. Wing! He didn't hear me. Seems like none of them can. He brought flowers. Is he visiting?
These are all her ex-boyfriends.
Could it be a relative of his?
Watch it, you stepped on the stick!
Gosh, it's just a branch.
Oh!
Where's Mr. Wing? He was just here. Mr. Wing!
Look for him.
Oh, these are Mr. Wing's flowers.
This is a really depressing cemetery. There's no grass. Everyone's just buried under the concrete.
My head, it hurts.
Oh, she gonna pass out again? Do not worry. Who's talking right now? Okay, do not worry. I am here. All Might. Oh! Fourth hot man. I thought I'd turn up the volume in case he was talking at me or something. I was too late.
Dr. Richer, was I?
Oh, look at his lapel. It sparkles. Vin, it appears that you are having a nightmare.
So all of that was a dream?
How does one discern dreams from reality? Oh, don't get fresh with me. Just give me some Motrin and get me out of here, dude. That was a dream, but this may not be reality.
Dreams. They happen when you sleep.
Very good. Go back to sleep, dear.
My head. So dizzy.
The key to the chest of memories. Did you see the answer inside? Was it what you wanted? I didn't see what was in the chest of dreams. What is the chest of dreams?
What are you talking about?
Oh my god. I'm sorry, it flashed really fast and I thought he was holding like a lewd magazine for a second because her dress is like a similar color to her body. Check this one out. Oh my god. Dr. Richard, or whatever your name is, put it away. Using a painting to conceal the truth. Perhaps you can fool the eyes, but not the heart. What if you went to the doctor and the nurse or the doctor was like, Like, doctor, I have a migraine. I've had a migraine for like a week straight. I don't know what's wrong. Perhaps the heart will tell you the way. And I'm like, can I have some medicine? Dr. Richard. I'm calling him Dr. Richard. You want these? I found them out back. Ironic, is it not? Adhering to your convictions but betraying your heart. In the end, it was all for naught. So about that Motrin. Oh, in the end, we all die someday. Okay. Are you sure you're a doctor? I went to medical school. Stop. Stop talking. My head hurts so much. Alright, fine. Screw you, I'm out of here. Oh, we gonna pass out again? Even if the world were against you, would you still— why is his voice becoming like a grandpa? What happened? When he first started, he was like, and now he's like, Bane from Batman, is it you? Would you still stand by your choice if the darkness were to come for you? Shh, you need not answer me at this time. Come, look at me. You're very sleepy. So sleepy. Are you hypnotizing me? I don't like Dr. Richard. He's suspect. He's the one who killed me because he's pretending he has a medical license. I can't even talk, dude. I'm exhausted. He probably slipped me something. He's hypnotized. Stop! Bro, I got this plotline on lockdown right now. He's hypnotizing me. You're very sleepy. Take a little nappy poo. Shong shoo. Me. Spoken words are shallow and empty. Take action and wait for time's reply. What does that mean? KK, I'm on it, dude. Okay, so we've met 4 gentlemen so far. None of them, except Dr. Richard, stand out to me, but not in the good way, you know? Like, Chemical Materials Department, Stellis Industrial Zone. In the early morning hours, a ruckus breaks the quiet of the night. Raven, how's the investigation going? The one called Raven is hiding behind a container, gently adjusting the knobs on his night vision goggles. Raven, respond. Something wrong? Raven gives his in-ear communicator 3 taps, signaling his need for electromagnetic silence. The other side immediately falls silent. I bet Raven is another dude we can seduce. I can sense it, and he's gonna have purple hair. It's the middle of the night. What's so important that I can't wait until morning?
Shut it. More working, less talking.
Hey, where do you think the big man went off to? He was—
I told you to shut it already. Do your ears even work?
After being scolded, the warehouse man shrugs and doesn't say another word. Soon they finish loading the truck and drive away. Ayo, if his hair is purple, I'm gonna throw this iPad out the window. Abnormal. Wait, okay, this is a new man. We have to give him a unique voice. Abnormal outbound shipments. Not the California surfer bro accent. Oh no, I don't have that many male accents, I'm sorry. His finger darts across the screen of the smart terminal on his wrist, bringing up information on the warehouse. Raven taps on his communicator again, sending out the last transmission of the night. I just want to see his face. Please. No abnormalities found in Pax and Crimson. No. Without waiting for a response from his communicator, Raven turns around and jumps, vanishing into the night. I wanted to see his face! Saturday morning, the office buildings in the central business district are starkly silent, in contrast to the bustle of the weekday. Oh, here I am. Okay.
Should I buy some dessert first?
Is this a flashback or something?
I'm already putting in extra hours for exam studies, so I'll treat myself to something nice.
You turn around in front of the building, but a delivery man suddenly comes out of nowhere. Boy number 5. Who are— okay.
Excuse me, is Timmy's law firm in this building?
Oh no. It's Themis law firm. Are you looking for someone? Themis? I think that said it's Themis. Timmy's law firm. Oh my god.
The name of the Greek goddess of law is hard to pronounce. Celestine chose a good name, but it doesn't translate well into speech. Is there an Artem Wing? I have a package for him.
What if he's best boy and I'm stuck with this stupid voice for the rest of the series? Is this going to be a series? I don't even know anymore.
Mr. Wing's likely not in since it's the weekend. Can I sign for the package instead? I'm also an attorney at Themis. I can show you my identification.
Who are you, small child? Hello, I am Big Data Labs AI, and I'll be accompanying you on your new career as an attorney. Please enter your name. Okay, we can finally enter our name. I don't want to do the Koomaxx route. That's kind of weird. I'm just going to do my actual name. That works. Okay. Wow, she's lovely.
We normally require in-person signatures, but your lawyers are trustworthy. Please forward this to them. Him? It's heavy. I better put this in the office before heading out.
It's a severed foot. Artem is her boss, it looks like. Or at least another high-ranking lawyer.
Phew, it's so heavy. Is it more case files? Can't they send those electronically? Huh? Mr. Wing?
Mr. My eyes got so wide just now. Oh my god. Is this really the Artem that you know? Oh, is this your manager? Please. Okay, so we have the high-ranking lawyer. He's probably a jerk. Your superior at Themis, the youngest senior attorney in that field. That Artem Wang? Oh, he's the youngest, but he's so qualified. He slouches in his leather office chair. The gentle morning light shines on his face, but fails to mask his fatigue. Oh, he works so hard, but that paycheck though.
Mr. Wang.
Bro, is this gonna become 50 Shades of Grey? How? Okay, it's free on the App Store. There's no way that this is like dirty, right? I don't know. Nobody tell me. I don't want spoilers. Annie, it's you. I'm sorry for not knocking. I didn't know you were here. Please button your shirt. Artem loosens his tie and sighs. Right now it serves more as a shackle than anything else. Oh, this tie is such a shackle.
Mr. Wang, you don't look too well. How are you feeling?
Artem rubs his temples, his brows furrowed. I'm fine.
Are you really?
His voice is a little bit coarse. It's not hard to see that he's mustering strength simply to talk to you. Because you're so boring.
Let me pour you a cup of coffee. I'll put your package on the table here.
Thanks. We can't get worked up over the first man we see. Okay, sorry, he's like the second man we see. Maybe the third. I don't know. You know, we need to weigh our options first.
He must have pulled an all-nighter. A senior attorney like him is working this hard, so I need to do the same. I must pass my advancements exam.
The aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafts from the coffee machine. As soon as you finish preparing Artem's cup, you hear a device vibrating. The sound came from a tablet next to the coffee machine. The lit screen shows a news push notification. Uh-oh, is this Artem's iPad? Is he an iPad kid? Special items may appear in the story, so pay attention. Tap the item to view its details. Tap.
S&J Jewelry wins astronomical copyright lawsuit. It's a news push notification. S&J is Artem's client. He won another case. I never heard of Artem losing a case. Yet the media says he has a 99% win rate.
The 1%. What happened? The tragic backstory of the one time he lost a case.
Did he lose a case before joining Themis?
Key clue acquired. Okay.
I can't unlock it with my fingerprint. Why are we trying to break into his iPod? He's gonna fire us, dude. He's never gonna love me if I break into his iPad. Some clues are hidden out of sight. Swipe the screen to shift your view. Swipe? Oh, flip the iPad. I see. Who is that? He's a K-pop stan. He's a Miku fan. A fan sticker? Isn't this the celebrity that Kiki's been obsessed with lately?
Who's Kiki? Oh, is it his girlfriend?
Looks like this belongs to her. She's so scatterbrained. She must be searching for a tablet at home like crazy.
You can check the current item's points of interest in the upper left corner. Inspection ends when all the information has been collected. Alright, they're teaching us about detective work and such. You're about to put the tablet down when another push notification lights up the screen. Hey baby, you up? Artem?
Crimson Biotech reveals new anti-cancer drug, leaving its name in medical history. Another new drug? Many large financial corporations have invested in pharmaceutical research and development these past 2 years. Aside from Crimson Biotech, the Pax Group's Pax Pharmaceutical is also impressive. The market's fiercely competitive, but that's a good thing for the patients. Mr. Wang, your coffee's ready.
Oh my god, is he been asleep? Okay, I thought he was gonna be like passed out on the desk. Thanks. When you return, Artem has already regained his composure. He is intently reading case files, occasionally writing notes with his fountain pen. Upon seeing the open package in the recycling bin, you suspect he's started on the new case. Carefully avoiding the files on his desk, you set down the coffee near him.
Is it an urgent case? Maybe you should take a break first.
No need. It's Saturday. Why are you in?
I'm preparing for my advancement exam. It's easier to access reference materials here.
Find me if you need help. I'll be here all day.
Okay! That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Wang. You haven't eaten yet, have you? I was about to go by.
The doorbell downstairs suddenly rings. A client? Better loosen this up a little bit if you know what I mean. You need to learn a thing or two.
I'll take a look.
If it's something you can't handle, come to my office.
Will do.
So I am his assistant? Because I'm running him coffee and doing him errands, even though I'm a lawyer too. I guess I'm just in school. So I'm probably an intern. At the law firm's entrance, a man and a woman are arguing. Winnie, the old man accepted his fate, so why are you still bothering? Getting a lawyer is just a waste of money. Oh, this guy looks like a tool. If you really want to help, buy Delicart's premium services, and I promise that Penny's comfort foods will be right as rain.
As if. You lie so easily, Pedro. Delicar only wants to squeeze every penny out of their clients' pockets. They've never cared about their clients at all. The man named Pedro suddenly steps forward and grabs Winnie by the wrist. Oh, he's about to catch a case. Watch what you say, Winnie. Delicart has powerful backers. A bumpkin like you can't afford to mess with us. Sir, this is a law firm. I request that you act more respectfully. You step in between the two, shielding Winnie. Hey, yo, the hand that feeds? Oh, what are these for? Okay, is this a gacha game? What the heck? What do I roll for? You need to convince Pedro to leave, but you need more cards first. Let's consult the Lady Themis and obtain visions from a shadow of Themis. What the? Is there a monster lurking in the basement? What is this? I'm just gonna click what they tell me, I suppose. Oh, a purple-haired man right in front. I bet that is Raven. I called it. I told you he'd have purple hair. That's so Raven, dude. I'm telling you. You can obtain visions from Lady Themis. This kid has not a consistent... I need to give him a consistent voice. You can obtain visions from Lady Themis through a shadow of Themis. Obtain visions manifest as cards.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him that voice. It's gonna get really annoying to like do a robot voice forever. I want him. That's so Raven is spicy and he has piercings. There she is. It's the Lady Themis and I got a tear. Is that me? She looks suspiciously like my character. Hold the phone. I'm curious how... No, I don't want this guy. This is like the friend next door type of archetype. Luke. Artem questioning. Vin, unexpected run-in. That's not Raven, that's Mario. I got my head in my hands, I'm so sad. Raven Simone, I thought that was you, but you're Mario. Mario, I got you in my sights, boy. What if, wait, all right, new theory. What if Raven is his like code name, but his actual name is Mario Livadacci? That's Raven, that's just his code name. All right, I'm calling it. They can't introduce like 20 guys to this. There's only so many. Artem taking a breather. Okay, wait, are these just like art prints or like cards or something? Luke, tiredness. Oh, he's sleepy. Oh, he go hongshu. Artem picking a gift. Artem is dad energy. I don't know. Okay, this guy's... It's giving Baiju and I don't love it. Gentlemanly courtesy. Show me more Mario. Livadacci. Stop with the Artem, dude. No, give me Mario. I only got one Mario picture. He is the spiciest boy.
You've acquired new cards. Now talk to Pedro into leaving.
What does that have to do with talking Pedro into leaving? Whatever, I'm not gonna question it.
Tap on the level to enter a debate. A debate? Oh? The visions you just drew manifested as cards. Let's organize them before debating.
Mario is gonna help me defeat Pedro Pascal in a debate of our wits. Do I get to use my brain, or is this simply... Oh, she's pretty. This is so funny. Am I playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
Leaving Pedro here will negatively impact the firm's reputation. Convince him to leave.
Arguments are categorized as general, intuition, logic, or empathy. The last three interact... Okay, so there's like empathy trumps intuition, intuition trumps logic, logic trumps empathy. Okay, Pokemon rules. Yes, yes. Attack with blue logic card, which trumps empathy. Oh, interesting. So my boy Mario down here, he got empathy. The rest of these guys are logic based, right? Or is blue intuition? I can't remember. Oh crap, I already forgot. No, I wanted to do like a Phoenix Wright style where I get to like actually figure out how I want to argue with him instead of just whatever. Okay.
Congrats on winning the debate. Let's leave the level.
That was it?
The opponents you encounter in the future will be much harder to deal with, so prepare yourself. Let's go and enhance a card.
I just want to talk to handsome boys. I don't want to enhance my cards.
Please select this card.
No, I don't like him. It is an SR card. I guess that means it's a fancy one.
You can enhance, evolve, and upgrade cards here. Let's try to enhance it.
Ayo, level 4. Oh, he got more influence now.
That's it for the tutorial. I prepared a gift for you. Safe travels on Stellus. See you later. Talk to you never.
Okay, well, let's just do another chunk of the story. I don't know how far I'm gonna go with this, but... Your appearance makes Pedro hesitate. He stops quarreling and swiftly leaves the premise. As soon as he leaves, Winnie collapses onto the floor. What happened? You hurriedly contact Artem, and the two of you help her into the law firm. What did he do to you? Bring her some goldfish.
Are you feeling better? Or do you need to visit the hospital? I'm fine. My blood sugar just got a bit low.
Artem walks over with a mug and places it in front of Winnie. Hot chocolate. You'll feel better after drinking it. Hot chocolate.
Thanks. I'm Winnie Cooper. I came here today to hire a lawyer for Penny's Comfort Foods. Penny's Comfort Foods? Isn't that the high-end private restaurant that's under fire because of a recent food poisoning incident? Everything online's a lie! Grandpa Vern opened his restaurant in memory of his late wife. It had a good reputation for 25 years. The food poisoning incident must have been an accident.
I don't think you can control that. Every once in a while, something goes wrong in the kitchen, girl. I'm so sorry. Miss Cooper, who is Grandpa Vern and what is your relation to him?
Grandpa Vern's name is Vernon Green. He owns Penny's Comfort Foods and is my sponsor.
Your sponsor?
Yes, Grandpa Vern has sponsored underprivileged students for many years, and I'm one of them. If it weren't for him, I never would have gotten into Stellus University.
You came here today because a lawsuit has already been filed?
Yes. Grandpa Vern was willing to settle it privately, but customers tried to extort him for a large sum of money, so he refused. They got a lawyer from Balder Legal Office to file a class action lawsuit. Balder again.
Balder Legal Office is the largest law firm in Stellus. After two of their aces lost to Artem, Balder marked Themis as an arch enemy and has been targeting the firm at every opportunity. Ignoring Balder's grudge only seems to bruise its ego even more.
Grandpa Vern's angry enough to have a heart attack. Balder's lawyer left a bad taste in his mouth, so he won't hire anyone to defend himself. So we have to do it!
I know how this is going.
The trial's next Wednesday. If we don't find a lawyer, there's no way we can defend ourselves. Or really, I don't know what. Winnie, take a deep breath. Can you answer some questions for me so we can sort out everything that's happened? Okay.
Questioning? Oh my gosh, okay.
Sometimes you'll need to interact with relevant parties to acquire key information. This information is often hinted by keywords waiting to be unraveled.
Alright, well I guess they're gonna tell me what to click. Person arguing at the front.
Who was that man you were arguing with at the front? That was Pedro Brooks, a sales manager at Delicart.
Delicart?
The food review app? That's the one.
This has something to do with Delicart?
Not at first, but when Pedro caught wind of it, he came trying to sell Grandpa Vern their premium services.
Old man, it's a fact that people got food poisoning from your restaurant. If this goes to court, it's gonna cost you money and your reputation. Believe me, if you buy Delicart's premium PR services, customers will stop with all the bad press. I'll make it all go away.
Ew, stinky. How is he so sure he can make it go all away? And this Delicart. I heard that company has plans to go public soon. This ought to be a delicate time for them.
It's not wise to take the risks from associating with such a volatile incident. Did Mr. Brooks personally approach Mr. Green, or was he instructed to by Delicart?
I'm not sure. Delicart's a shady company. It wasn't the first time Pedro harassed Grandpa Vern. Not the first time.
My nose! Oh my god, I'm so sorry if I sound congested. I like sneezed once before I started recording this, and now I sound like I got an illness. Alright, details on the incident.
When did the incident occur? A Friday noon 2 weeks ago.
Who is that? My wife had lunch with her colleagues here, and then she kept throwing up and having diarrhea in the afternoon. There's something wrong with your food. My son and daughter-in-law as well. What quality? You probably used adulterated ingredients to make your dirty money. What are adulterated ingredients? I touched the lettuce's butt. Adulterated lettuce. Oh no. I kept the recipes. I kept the receipts and medical records. The FSB is gonna be here soon. Let's see how you'll talk your way out of this one. Don't let them pour out their soup. No, the evidence. What jerks?
6 customers who had the seafood tofu soup showed symptoms of food poisoning that day.
Someone poisoned the soup? Someone poisoned the watering hole.
The Food Safety Bureau found traces of insecticide in the spring water used to make the soup. They believed it was caused by negligent management. This is the FSB's incident report. You've obtained a piece of evidence. It could be critical to the case. Go check it out. Go check it out.
Alright, evidence folder.
You can check all your evidence and clues here. Remember to come back and beep, beep, beep. Let's continue to talk to Winnie and discover more important information. Beep.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, there's more options now. I'm gonna do using insecticide. Is the restaurant's pest control done by a professional company or the staff?
Grandpa Vern said he asked the caretaker to buy insecticide on Monday of that week.
Most over-the-counter insecticides are non-toxic to humans. It's difficult to buy toxic ones. Whether intentional or not, purchasing incorrect insecticide and contaminating the water would be the caretaker's negligence.
If that's the case, Mr. Green could claim compensation from the caretaker to cover some of the losses.
Grandpa Vern said he was the one using the insecticide, and that he must have accidentally spilled some into the spring water because he's old and his hands shake.
Not being aware of the accident at the time while being certain of the cause of the accident, the logic is contradictory. Customer's conditions.
So they said they were pooping their pants.
How are the victims now?
They've all been given a clean bill of health. This is a medical report from the hospital.
But if they actually had poisoning from the insecticide, they would have been sick for far longer.
All 6 of them ate lunch at the restaurant and had severe diarrhea after, but that's as bad as it got.
I'm sorry, seeing the word diarrhea in this app is just a hoot and a holler.
None of them were hospitalized, and none of them missed work since it was almost the weekend.
Convenient.
Yet they're each demanding $30,000 from Grandpa Vern. That's absurd.
Compensation for food poisoning has a legal standard, so the judge won't allow the plaintiff to extort the defendant.
That's a really good thing to hear.
All right, attitudes of the grantees.
You said Mr. Green supported a lot of financially disadvantaged students. How long has he been doing this?
He started when his wife was still alive, so probably more than 20 years ago.
Most of the students he helped probably have families and jobs now.
Yeah, many of them are living a good life right here in Stellis. Actually, I probably count as being financially independent now. I received my admission letter and a full scholarship for Stellis University last month, so I wanted to come here and work first. I can't always rely on Grandpa Vern, right?
You have my respect, Winnie. Though Mr. Green's charity work isn't directly relevant, it demonstrates that he's a good man and not some shady profiteer. If the court finds him guilty of negligence, this information can reduce Mr. Green's payout and keep his restaurant's reputation intact. Winnie, can you ask some of the students that Mr. Green helped to appear in court?
Actually, I had reached out to them after the incident, but
the better of the bunch offered money to pay back for Grandpa Vern's help.
But some even criticized Grandpa Vern like the mobs online. They said Grandpa Vern must be getting old to make those mistakes, that I was leveraging them for favors. I really didn't mean it like that.
It's understandable that people want to avoid matters like this. All right, 2 more. Past encounters.
You said that this wasn't the first time that Delicar or Pedro harassed Mr. Green. Can you elaborate?
Pedro's in charge of sales in the area that Grandpa Vern's restaurant is located. In the past, Pedro pestered Grandpa Vern to buy a premium membership just to reach his sales goals. The premium membership was too expensive, so Grandpa Vern turned him down to save the money for helping disadvantaged students. Pedro was punished by his company for not hitting his target, so he hated Grandpa Vern ever since. He even hired ghostwriters to review bomb the restaurant. He must be ecstatic that something like this had happened.
In other words, there is a conflict of interest between Mr. Brooks and Mr. Green. Can I just go on a date with somebody? There's just a lot of lawyering and not a lot of smooching, alright? This incident created a business opportunity for Mr. Brooks.
Do you suspect that Mr. Brooks is somehow connected to the incident? Yeah, duh. He's sus as heck.
We need to consider all the possibilities. Alright, 1 more. Employees' whereabouts. Where were you on the night of the 17th?
Being able to buy a toxic insecticide is suspicious in and of itself. Did any of the restaurant employees demonstrate abnormal behavior after the incident?
Abnormal behavior?
Oh, why does she look like that? She seems a little nervous.
I don't think so. Grandpa Vern's restaurant isn't big. He's the chef, and he only hired a server and a caretaker. After the incident, those 2 were afraid they'd get involved, so they came up with reasons to resign and work elsewhere.
That's suspicious. She's like, no, nothing weird happened. They literally quit after, like, things got leaked. Okay, so I guess we're good, and?
I've only been in Stellis for about a month, and I occasionally take care of Grandpa Vern when I'm not working. That's all I know about the case.
Mildly suspicious of Winnie all of a sudden. We now understand the general situation, but we still need to investigate the scene. A representation agreement must be signed first. However, you're neither the owner nor the manager of the restaurant, so you can't appoint a lawyer on its behalf.
Is that so?
Mr. Green might be less angry now. How about I visit him and try to convince him to accept an attorney's help?
You want to take this case?
I do. Mr. Green has sponsored underprivileged students for all these years, giving hope to those who need it. Now he's the one in a difficult situation. Someone should stand up for him, like Winnie here. On top of that, commercial and economic law are my areas of expertise.
Then it is yours. I'll provide support if you need it.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Wing.
Are you concerned, Winnie? I'm not a senior attorney like Mr. Wing, but...
No, nothing like that. Don't get me wrong.
Winnie takes out an envelope from her canvas purse and shyly hands it to you and Artem. You open the envelope and find a stack of bills inside. With the popularity of electronic payments, people rarely use physical money nowadays, but Winnie...
It's the money my parents gave me for living expenses, along with my salary this month. Grandpa Vern spent most of his savings helping students, but now he has to worry about compensation for the incident. He's old and his heart isn't doing too well. I'm willing to work and pay the legal fees in installments if that's allowed.
The light envelope suddenly feels weighty in your hands. Artem takes the envelope from you and hands it back to Winnie with a gentle smile. A rare sight. Oh, he's smiling. Don't worry. If you qualify for Themis' legal aid, our fees can be reduced or waived.
Really?
Mr. Wing's a senior partner here and is essentially one of the bosses. You can trust what he says.
Thank you so much. I had hired a private detective without Grandpa Vern's knowledge, and he also told me that I don't have to worry about payment. There are so many nice people in Stella's.
She is sus. Something's wrong with her. I don't trust her.
Artem's phone suddenly rings. After seeing the caller ID, the expression on his face changes, and he seems a bit restless. Please excuse me. After apologizing to Winnie, Artem rushes out of the room. Says there isn't much time, you want to act sooner rather than later. We should really get a move on since the trial's set for next Wednesday. Let's go visit Mr. Green at the restaurant.
Okay, his restaurant is in the Central Business District, not too far from here.
Artem still hasn't come out of his office. You text him where you're going and then take off with Winnie. Did some trouble pop up for him? I hope everything goes well.
Oh!
We going over to Artem's perspective. In his office, Artem is furiously talking on his phone. King! Who's this? I will not believe that the professor betrayed the NXX just because of what one email says. We three have our own perspectives, so none of us can be impartial. I'll bring in a new member to aid with the investigation. Yes, if there's a suitable candidate, I'll have Vin conduct a psychological evaluation. The weird doctor! Uh-oh, they're all connected. They all know each other. Oh my god, how many levels are there? Oh, dude! There's so many! And there's a trial at the end. Okay, wait. So there's episode 1, episode 2. Oh. Are you kidding? This is the longest game of all time. Is this still being updated? Is there anything after episode 8? What did I sign myself up for? Okay, but where is Mario Vivadechi? Is that him? I don't think that's him. Well, I think I'm gonna pause this one here. You know, that was a good introduction to the series. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Let me know if you want to see any more. This looks like it's an extremely long game. So if I did continue, it'd probably be in like large chunk episodes, just every once in a while. So let me know in the comments which of these gentlemen you're most intrigued by so far. You know, let me know who strikes your fancy, if that's the expression. Thank you as always for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!